We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Yandy Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Wendell leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks. And it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Brandon Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now here's the pitch.
The third baseman, number 29.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives him.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. As a look, now the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Here comes the 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Meadows in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. As a look, now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with. Here's Randy Arozarena, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. One out, base is empty. And up next will be Willy Adames. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Luke Voigt for his career in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Adames into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Adames picks it up, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Arozarena is there, 2 gone. Tyro Estrada digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that's through into center field. Base hit.
was a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
You froze him on the fastball there. Michael Brasso goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
This one skied out toward right. Judge is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. Urshela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Gleyber Torres. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Rosarena is there, and it's a very quick inning. And now in the box, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yandy.
In there, 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted down the line in left. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So next to hit is Brandon Lau. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort? We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? Now into the box, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Wendell is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Up next,
so stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled his last time up. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Thairo Estrada. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one. And
he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Willie Adames will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The next 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Gio Urshela. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Stepping in next, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And that misses for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And now here is Michael Brasso. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Francisco Mejia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Mejia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. At the plate now is Yandy Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the 1 left for Tampa. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to stand in is Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The left fielder.
So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. is taken for ball 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. And now Austin Meadows. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Behind 0-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next, here is Randy Arozarena. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Now to bat, Willie Adames. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. From the stretch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next,
one gone here in the Yankees 7th. And that brings up Thairo Estrada. First delivery to him.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hard on the ground towards short. Adames scoops it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
The Yankees are challenging.
So here's one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. At the plate now, Gio Urshela hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Voit is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Michael Brasso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Francisco Mejia started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Lifted into center field. Hicks will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in is Aaron Hicks. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Fourth home run here in the early going, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing for the opposition.
Now
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Meadows coming in on it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding balls there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it to make the catch is Wendell, one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. He's got it, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now back, the first baseman,
McHugh pauses. Here it comes. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Count even at 2 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Ready now.
leading off for the Rays.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
He's set and the pitch.
Chapman.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Brandon Lau is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Meadows leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up is Randy Arozarena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 2-0 finish today. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jamison Taillon notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Trevor Richards has settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.